Did you know The Last Airbender was an animated television series created by Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzko and aired on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008? The show gained blockbuster status because of its unique blend of Eastern and Western influences, complex characters, and excellent storytelling. Again in 2010, it was remade into a 3D film by M. Night Shyamalan, which was widely criticized for its poor adaptation and casting choices. Now, Netflix has now made this into a live-action TV series, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's take a look at the plot summary of this series. To save the world, a young boy called Avatar must learn how to use all four elemental powers. He has to fight an enemy who just wants to stop him at any cost. The Avatar is accompanied by his friends who help him on his journey to master the elements and bring balance to the world. Along the way, they face numerous challenges that test their strength and determination. The strongest points of this series, definitely the story, which is brilliantly interesting and engaging, especially the rich world building with the varied characters will connect with you right away on a deeper conscious level because the characters are immensely likable. Another interesting thing is that it does not have any kind of voiceover spoon feeding you all the time. It goes very smoothly with the flow of good dialogue and the fast-paced screenplay, where the detailed visual effects and cinematography are stunningly beautiful. Initially, I was a little bit skeptical about the waterbending visuals, but they turned out very well. However, the series avoids unnecessary diversification, which is very much happening around us these days. This series is led by Gordon Cormier as Aang, Kiawentiio as Katara, Ian Ousley as Sokka. Apart from the main cast, I really love the character arc and the chemistry between Prince Zuko and Uncle Iroh, played by Dallas Liu and Paul Sun-hyung Lee respectively. I was not expecting much from the performance part, but to my surprise, they were all very good. What could have been better? Costumes in some parts I felt were overly dramatic. The costumes could have been toned down a bit to better fit the overall aesthetic of the series. And one more thing, I really liked the subtle humor. I wish they should have continued the humor part a bit more, or at least in the next season. Beside from this, I don't think so this series requires any improvement. Whatever out there, it's the best version of it. Can you binge watch this series? Yes, you can easily binge watch this fast-paced, immersive storyline with interesting characters. This is a series that the whole family can enjoy together and get hooked on. I haven't seen any of the animated series or films of Avatar before, but all 8 episodes have themes of friendship, loyalty, and morality and self-discovery that seem to be inspired by various Asian cultures and importantly resonate with the audience of all ages, which I really enjoyed. And the people who are disappointed and comparing with the previous versions, I would like to say, guys, comparison is the thief of joy. For a better understanding of how each episode turned out, I have made a line chart and rated the episode wise. This week's recommendation is the Apple TV series Silo, which is based on the Wool book series, in which the community in the giant underground has been living in isolation for generations. The air outside is toxic and ruins of the past are all that remain. Despite this, life in the silo is not without its own dangers. For now, have a great weekend and keep binging. I'll see you in the next video with another review. Peace.